Okay guys, SC Swamp Fox News here. I tried before calling the Florence County Sheriff with the incident with Pepperoni and Carolina Guardian at Palmer. So we're going to try this again. We're going to call him again. So my phone quits trying to upload to my computer. My squirrel's out there looking for another peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a squirrel that comes by my window. And yesterday I threw out a half a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for him. And he ate the whole thing. Okay, here's the number to the Florence County Sheriff's Department.
Thank you for calling the Florence County Sheriff's Office. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you know your party's extension, you can dial it at any time. For jail information, press 1. For the Investigations Division, press 2.
Let's go hop to 0,
For the
y'all.
Narcotics Division, press 5.
Please hold a moment.
Florence County.
Yes, I'd like to speak to Sheriff Joye, please.
Hold a moment, please.
And by the way, that is his name. He's going to have a joy, all right. Most likely gives the receptionist. Or no one at all.
You have reached Catherine McCain, Administrative Manager for the Florence County Sheriff's Office. I'm sorry I missed your call. Please leave a message and I'll return your call as soon as I can. Thank you and have a great day.
Hi, my name is Miss Bettingstein. I'm trying to have a conversation with Sheriff Joye. Please give me a call. Okay, my name is Miss Bettingstein. Okay, and you said you're Sheriff Joye? Okay, let me think. Hold on just a second. Okay, Mr. Joye, I'd get you out my ear so I can hear you better. My issue was, do you know about the incident that happened over on Palmer last week?
Yes, ma'am. Briefly, I do. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and did you know none of your deputies identified themselves, which they have to identify themselves. They even have to show us their state ID if we request it. It's in your policy. But we don't go that far. Well, one of your lieutenants had asked one of the auditors, who he was, and by state law, we don't have to identify unless we've been pulled over or in booking.
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Yes, ma'am. I'm aware of that.
Okay, he got butt hurt, as I like to call it, and went straight to his vehicle, pulled out handcuffs, and told him to turn around. He was arrested for being in the road, which he was not in the road. Okay, do you really have your officers out there threatening law-abiding citizens like that, and then making them leave the premises that we own? That was an easement. They threatened them to lock them up if they was on one side of the white line, and they threatened to lock them up if they was on the other side of the white line. Well, the survey, that property line goes right up to the bumpers of their cars when they're parked. So they could have walk right there in front of the car if they choose to. But you got all these officers out here that threatened arrests for law-abiding. You know that's a 1983 lawsuit.
Yes, ma'am. I'm aware of that.
Which we're not going to do it this time, because I don't know about my son. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Let me say this, Miss Bettingstein. I took over this office in January.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
And I'm a sheriff for the people. And I'm big on the amendments to the Constitution of this country.
God bless you.
I've had a video done trying to teach ethics there, and I apologize. But you can send what you want. If like I say, the Palmer, I think they the ones that called us saying you were trespassing from the store that I'm getting. However, you are correct, and I know that. And we've got a lot going on here with crime. We had 4 overdoses this past week. That it's an epidemic that we're trying to work on. I don't want you to think that I'm not a bully sheriff. And please believe that.
Yeah, that's the reason I called you to get your point on it.
But I can assure you, there's been a training video on this, and we will make sure that I want to give you my cell number. That way you don't have to go through the rigmarole of this going through. I don't know who all you went through, but we just had a SWAT call out on some warrants of a murder suspect, and I was busy with that. But,
oh, thank God, y'all get it. And see, we're not anti-police. We love y'all. We want the good police, because it's the bad police that's getting the good police shot.
You're right.
And
let me give you my cell number.
Okay. And it's Sheriff Joye.
And let me just say this: I've got probably a total of 400 employees out here total, and I can't be everywhere with them. But
That's
I can
right.
assure you, I'm going to expect what I expect. This has been addressed, and a lot of times over the years when people call, the deputies already on the fence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Takes a posture of that. So we're working on that now. I apologize for any miscommunication, but in the past, it is what it is, and I'm sorry. But I don't condone this type of behavior. However, if you will call my cell number when you have a problem, just let me know. Okay?
Okay, but just mainly let them know. They even ask for supervisors and stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
These officers need to understand. Not only do we have laws, they have laws too.
That you're exactly correct.
And
Exactly right.
and they seemed, I have a saving when I go out there. I'm an auditor too. I give you my channel. My channel is SC Swamp Fox News. We go out there, and the first thing I tell them when they start spitting off these fake laws and stuff, it takes a barber 2 years to go to school to learn how to cut hair, and the police goes to school less than that to be a law enforcer. I mean, if we can find out basic laws, I'm sure they can find out basic laws.
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
I'm sorry, Miss. Is it Bettenstein?
Betty Stein. Yeah, it don't sound the way it's pronounced. I mean, it's what it's spelled, but yeah, it's Betty Stein.
Well, look, just know that I'm sincere when I say that, and I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. You shouldn't have to apologize for your officers. And I appreciate
Oh
that.
yeah, that's stay under mine. It's I ran, and I'm your sheriff, and I'm responsible, and I'm sorry, but again, we've had a training video on this just put out, and actually SLED put it out, and which I was glad of that. That helped me along the way with everybody seeing it quicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the shifts, we on 12 hours, mainly the patrol division. But you've got my cell number. If you need anything night or day, you please call me.
I sure appreciate it, Officer Joye. Thank you so much.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
Sheriff, I'm sorry.
I hope you have a great day, and call me if you need.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. You will. Have a good one.
You
All
too.
right, bye-bye.
Well, not only they putting out a video, the SLED is one that put out the video training. He apologized for the way his officers act. So far so good for Sheriff Joye. Let's give Sheriff Joye a thumbs up.